now return to Let's Play Poseidon, Enlightenment in the West. With Atlantis safely settled, the thirst for knowledge draws the Atlanteans westward. This adventure is above average in difficulty and consists of 4 parent city episodes and 3 colony episodes.
Order! Order, please! Will the council please come to order? Zeus, Diapraea, stop fighting over the last piece of steak. The cooks will bring out more. With that, Atlon, the High King of Atlantis, called to order the Council of Atlantis, a meeting of the rulers of the 10 kingdoms of Atlantis. And now a report from Steve Rose, head of the Grand Westward Expedition. A burly, well-tanned fellow stood up and spoke. Crikey, the things I saw west of here will amaze you. I came across a new land filled with astounding animals like ocelots, otters, manatees, and geckos. And the trees, big leafy green trees like mangroves, beechnuts, and mahoganies blanketed the land. And how did I learn about all these animals and plants? From the people. They call themselves Mayans. Ain't they beauties? The council unanimously decided that more exploration of these western lands was needed, and that one of the rulers of Atlantis should personally oversee the voyages. As the leader of the westernmost kingdom, you were chosen to direct the expeditions. Unfortunately, the old capital of your kingdom is not at all suited to support the far-reaching journeys. A new city must be built that will facilitate long trips across the ocean. After all the matters facing the continent of Atlantis were addressed, the council adjourned with a recitation of the Symphonia Ithacos. By the sacred pact forged between Atlanteans and the gods by Atlas himself, all Atlanteans pledged to hold high the values of science and knowledge and renounce warfare and bloodshed, except in self-defense.
Widow. So, got a large area here, but we want to ignore it. We don't have much growing space. Wheat and olive oil is all we can make here. And lots of material for building. Because, got some orichalc too, because we have Atlas here. Now, that's not a requirement, but it will be helpful later to have Atlas, because we will have temples that we need. There's also a very large area out here. Now, it is very far away from the material, but to get what we need, I think we're going to need 4,000 people at the end of this adventure. We're not going to be able to fit them in here, at least not with my housing blocks. So, put them out here, and I have not watched through my old series to see if this is going to be a disaster in the future, but we'll do it here anyway. Alright, so it's very large, but what's cool is that it will have a side street here where we can get a full complement of the elite housing. And yes, it's going to be a very long trek, but the thing is we will have trading partners, so we can supplement our food and all that here. So, let's see. Before. That one's going to be off by a little bit. If we do that, I need to completely fill these in here. That, and I know this has given me trouble in the past. We're going to gamble on it. I may come to regret that. Three, 4, 4, 5. Yes, okay. Alright, let's go. We're going to need a lot of people because we will want to build that extraneous temple to Atlas. Alright. Let's get a dude. And it will be a long trek, but I think in the end it will be worth it. Get, and get. And get. Damn it. Get. And... how did I do this again? Right across there? Okay. So now we have to, well, let's wait a minute. Nah, we don't need to wait a minute. We got plenty of people. They will come. Let's see. If I do kind of like that, jut out there, in It's not pretty. Maybe we can do another one down here to circle that as well. Who knows? I mean, I've got so much room I can put stuff anywhere. Okay, so now let's see. Maybe some olive trees there. Granary there. So eventually we will have Dionysus, Athena, and Demeter. So basically everything we'll need. So I guess I could make this farm for now and this farm eventually, and then when we get Athena, we can just use Athena's trees. I don't know if that's going to be enough tree to supplement me, but it will provide me. Trying to maximize my space here. Yeah, so if we do that, it's going to have to be over by at least one. See, well, okay, let me fiddle with this. Alright, it looks like we'll only get 9 in here no matter what I do. So, put that down. And just cap it off. So, it would seem intelligent to put down a storehouse or a granary up here so that they just take it into the granary and then the granary delivers to the granary. The thing is that because they have just a singular harvest, you know, they have to wait a whole year for things to grow. I'm okay with letting each one of these guys walk it down to here by themselves, because otherwise they're just going to put it there, and then that guy takes 4 at a time, and I think that's going to be slower. So we will leave that as is, but let's see how many people we actually have. Okay, so I can put down, well, we'll be able to put down a lot more, as that will be the first thing we have a problem with. Now here will probably be a smarter idea to see if we can put some growers along here and then put all the industry here and then just have have a store yard up there so the store guy can take it. Alright, 80 people. Build me another one there. Ah! Every time. I just gotta get in the habit of putting these down. I don't know why. I was always under the impression, it must be tied to population, I was always under the impression that it took a while for them to actually need doctors, but clearly that's not the case. Okay. Well, I mean, should I just put all the food down now? Yeah, they didn't get much time to grow. Okay, well what we can do, though, is we can get started on this, because that'll take us a while. Is there another? There is not. Okay, so it's going to take us 25 pillars, or pillars, take us 25 slabs. So, let me see. Yeah, we'll have maybe one guy do a loop here, because he'll be able to do all that, and then another guy can just like go that way. But I mean, that should be more than enough. So let's see, we can get a whopping 1. We can get 1, 2. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Go like that. It's the only place I can go. And, let's see. So if I do that, he should go through there. But I guess it doesn't matter either way, right? We'll find out. No other... I'll probably want to put a storehouse there. Yeah, I can't really optimize this any better. That's alright, we'll have plenty. So we'll get a store yard here. accepting all that marble now. And let's... Well, first of all, let's just see. See if we need to maneuver this guy around. Now, he comes out there. That could be a problem. He might bypass that this entire... Okay. Zilliuf blossoms. As long as he keeps going that way, we're fine. It's if he doesn't that we have a problem. I guess I could back that up. Alright. That's a safer bet. You can't rely on the randomness. You gotta make sure. Alright, so now that we got that, let's get masonry. 1, 2. I mean, do I want... Oh. Don't need to see that. Looks like I could save a potential another storehouse there, so why don't we do that? Yeah. We'll just do 4 like that. I don't think they can walk through... Yeah, they can't, so there's no downside to blocking that off. For fun? For fun. After all, it says, it's the impressive obelisk, honors the natural beauty of rock. Very appropriate for this area, I feel.
I am the strong and mighty Atlas.
If you choose to worship me, I'll make the stone in your city easier to handle. The city's quarries will be more, or will more readily give up their marble. Now we don't have... We do not have access to wood, even though it's right here. Let me look. We can export orichalc. To whom? To Atlantis. They only buy 12. Does anybody buy more? They do not. Okay, so I guess we'll be selling it to them, which could give me potential more olive oil. So we'll need wood, and wood will come... Why would I think that it would come from them? Okay, Amphere. Amphere will also give us food. So that's a good one, too. In fact, we could turn around... I mean, there's no... I'm curious. I mean, I can't see it from here, but I'm curious to see if wheat is worth more than oranges, it would actually be beneficial. Like, just barely. We'd be making pennies. But it would be... okay, you can't be doing that. Just saw that. But if we could... squeeze the margins on that. Okay, we got a ton of people still. I guess the best shot would be putting them all into food. I could do some growers' lodges and get those started. We will not need olive oil first. Actually, what I need to do, we will also need fleece. Which comes from Diapraea, which we were told about. Only Diapraea, alright. So we'll need 3 of those. Which, will also... Well, do we need triremes? I don't know that we need triremes, to be honest with you. So we could just set them up down here. Yeah, like everybody's gonna go through... Is that enough for 2? It does look like we could fit 2 in there. I don't think we'll get another one there, though. Alright, let me play with this. Alright, so I got the 4 that I want to do here. We're going to do Asium for the wine and the wheat, potentially. Then we're going to do Diapraea for the fleece. They will also buy marble. We'll do Atlantis, the orichalc and the olive oil, and then Amphere for the wood, because we'll need that for the temple. Eventually... Wait, I didn't see bronze in there. I didn't see bronze in here, so Minusis is the only one we'll get sculpture out of. Right. Well, anyway. So, let's do Diapraea. Right there. Atlantis. Did I just do that backwards? Asium, Diapraea, Atlantis, Fair, right. Put that little marker there just to remind myself that's where that needs to go. And then if we do, let's see, Asium, go like that. Guess we can connect it up like so. And then we can come in here and maybe shortcut this. So. Okay, well, can't really see anything we might need up in here. Just let that walk, I guess. Block you off. So now I've got another little road potentially if I need to add even more of these guys, which I'm highly sold that we will. But if they start dragging around here, maybe I should move that. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Okay, put that down. Get you off the wall so that we can guarantee you will come around. And move you as necessary. Okay. I guess I did not need to be doing this just yet. I guess if we need the fleece. We should not buy that until we got something we can sell. So let's start selling the orichalc. I have 28 people. That will be enough to get started. Probably better do the road here, that way I can get one on either side. We are running short of money, so we do need to hurry up on this. I don't know that we need to go all the way, that is quite a lot. So between that and maybe one refinery? Yeah, 7 people left. Alright, at least we're making some money. I might have to turn this off. I might have gotten a little premature on that. Just got a little ahead of myself.
I am the strong and mighty Atlas.
Well, yeah, I'll turn that off. Once I got this, because it's going to cost me money to put that down. I always forget. We will turn off the marble industry. Though I could just start selling them now. Never mind. Still waiting on... Oh. We're here. We're here. Let's go with Common Agora. We're here. Buying food. No real reason to have walls, walled cities. Atlantis is supposed to be peaceful and all that. But we do have wandering monsters and the like. It's not going to stop the gods, of course. Atlantis needs orichalc. Of course you do. Maybe we can get away with just a temporary storehouse. Yeah, let's just do a temporary storehouse. Though, what it probably means is that they're going to come in later and ask for more again. Gift of wine, postpone. So, I mean, we're kind of keeping storage way over here. I'm not sure that we need to be doing that when they're going to be way over here, but they will wander, so I may as well just keep my stuff. Wine, armor. Go 16. We'll go 20. 20 and 12, just in case. Just in case we get gifts, I don't know.
I am the strong and mighty Atlas.
Gift of wine. Alright, we got 40 people now. A dispatch. Okay. So now we can empty... Well... Alright. I guess I can keep it to accept it. Maybe not there, though. Because I'd like to keep that clean. So how about instead... Well, let's add up here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2... 1, 2, so it does... Damn it. I can't play the numbers. Well, if that's 1, 2... 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2... Ah! It adds up! Damn it. Fine, we'll put 1 there. We will only accept, like, 16, though, because we really want it to move. But now it's a little bit closer, and we can just start selling it. And we'll start having some money come in. Now we probably should get a start. Oh, for Christ's sake. Or Atlas's sake. Neptune's sake. I don't know. Somebody make him go away. Make him stop. Try that. Okay. It's 50. Now, he'll probably take 50, but we will be building up, of course. Are we making money yet? Yes. So we could be buying that fleece now, because that price difference is economical. We bought 12. Alright. Lower that down to 4 from now on, just to keep it topped up. How much does this cost? Okay, half my money. Let's do a little better. Let's try selling some off here. So what's our thing? We do need marble for the colony. We will wait on that. I could start making the olive oil now, though. Let's do that. Let's start making some of that oil, and then I can just set it aside. Grower's Lodge. 1, 2. It's probably a good start. Well, if I had wanted to build a granary, it's just not going to work, not unless I reconfigure all that. And I'm not going to worry about it. Though if I move it here, I still have another 2 space, so that we can maybe fit in another industry. I mean, the quick way around this would be doing a loop. How far does this guy go? He does go all the way. Does he go all the way that I could make a loop? Well, I don't know how far I need him to go, though, is the thing. I mean, I guess we could find out. The where would be a good loop? Just right here, I guess. 1, 2, 1, 2. 2, 1, 2, yeah. Let's just see. Let's just see if we can make him do it. I am Curious George today. By God, it works. We just opened up a whole new area for industry down here eventually. Postpone. Okay, well, how about we take the wood here then? As a halfway point. Okay, well now we don't have to worry about that. Well, I still need this, though. And we will begin olive oil. There you go. Let's get olive trees. It's probably more than enough. We will, of course, require presses. Now, gift of wood, thank you. What I did not see...
I am the strong and mighty Atlas.
Alright, pull that in. Just one more. Let's get a couple olive presses. Well, we can only really have one, can't we? Okay, time to build this up then. With... Biblioteca. Put that on that side. We've got a little bit of money. We're not making a lot of bit of money, though. So we will make taxes. Well, because I would rather we make money. Oh, the guy actually doesn't like it there. Okay. Well, we have a solution, my friend. Gazebo, shell gardens, water parks. I hate that it does that. Like, it doesn't actually randomize it. It does, like, the base one and then one on either side of it in the sequence. Kind of annoying. 1,000 people. Yeah, good. Okay, we do have our fleece now. Selling that marble. Why are we not selling the orichalc? Because we are done for the... They should still be getting it, though. Like, I don't understand that. Alright, you don't make it to the stairs. That's fine. Don't need you messing around up there. Okay, here comes more gift of wine. Wow. Okay, they're going to fill me up on the wine. I'm going to need another storage yard just for them. Alright, where are we at? Okay, I am pleased. I am satisfied. We will get you... I don't know how far you need to be. Just lock you into the corner there. I don't think anything comes from his corner. I don't, well, just in case there's something on each corner. I don't think there is, but just in case. That. Now, how do we get there? Could make a road, funky road that way. Does that road slip through? That road does not slip through. Shoot. I mean, I could make a side road that goes that way. Does this go up and over? It does go up and over. Goofy as shit. And that doesn't help these guys. I mean, God, we could be making crossroads all over the place here. Well, I don't know. Why don't we just do this? Let's see, where does that go? That comes down from here. Alright, we'll just do that. Because eventually I probably want more orichalc guys up in here, and yeah, that's fine. Just, don't know what to do with myself sometimes. Because now that I can actually see the stuff, I worry a bit more aesthetically. You know, when your window is like this big in the regular resolution, you don't see all your screwy roads. Plus, this now allows me to go down this way, if need be. Alright, we need those sculptures, which means we're going to need another friend. So they're not really on the menu right now, but I could, just to get the sculpture, I could just go get the Minusus one in favor of somebody better. Like, we don't need the wine right now, maybe, for Asium. We do need Amphir, so let's do that. We'll swap out Minusus when we're done with him. Where are we at? Plenty of people coming in, so Minusus and Amphir. They will... What? They sell... Oh. I'm a dumbass. Asium or... who the fuck am I looking at? Ampher sells wood. Okay. Ampher sells wood. We will now be buying it. At 12, what was the thing again? 20, alright. And very, very expensive sculptures. If I buy 4, that is going to wipe me out, so we will be holding off on that. We will not need them anyway. And maybe what I should have actually been doing... Well, I have no access to black marble. I was going to say I could butter them up and then maybe they would give me some. Yeah, well, whatever. Hello? So we probably just want to put a store yard here then. The collection store yard. We'll want sculpture. And we'll want wood. Although we have the wood, so we don't actually need that. So we got 9. We actually really only need 11 then. And then just put some temporary guys down as builders. Yeah. I don't think we need to go further. Well, I mean, we do. Right, we do need to build some presses. Build one more press. Does not look like we have the olives for that, though. Yeah, we'll just hold off on that. Whatever happens after this crop, maybe. Okay, it looks like now we have a full crop. We've got too many people in the wheat. I knew it. I knew they were going to need shit. Now, they regard me highly, so what do you have to offer? How about some olive oil there? Family? Fill up my olive oil for me. Which also means that I can then, you know, give it back for the colony. Suits me fine. It's me fine. Well, I guess in that case we need to expand our population one more level. It's time to give these guys some food. 18 jugs, perfect. That means now we can completely start filling in there. We need the 20. Oh, we're going all the way to townhouse. Oh. Oh. Well, in that case, maybe I should delete this. So we're not fixing resources. And I know we just ate a bunch there, but yeah, since we're not mixing resources, we don't want that. Shit. Okay, well, fleece vendor then. Gotta speed it up. So we are going to need... We do have a population monument. Let's stick that one down here. And a dolphin sculpture. And a hedge maze. That'll be fine. Yeah. And then topiary. And then let's do... I don't know, do we need column? Let's just do water park. Remind ourselves that we are in Atlantis. How about giving me a different... Really? Am I just gonna have to go in there manually and... Obnoxious. Alright. And then, like, regular park along the backside? Oops, we don't need that. whatever. I don't know why they chose something so boring. Like, why would you want this? It's just so boring looking. Alright, tons of people, which means what? We can expand upon... Well, you know, let's see. We're not making that money still. What can we do here? Alright, we don't need the wood anymore. Whoops. Stop buying that. More food? We could start selling the wheat. It is right here. Tell you what, instead of that, let's build towards the future of the settlements instead. Can I mean... There is no bronze available, so I can't turn bronze into armor or anything like that. Alright. Well, I mean, I guess, like, we can just continue... Really, there's nothing else, is there? We're selling as much orichalc as we can handle. Yeah, I guess. I guess we just put it into the wheat. Well, okay, we can actually build up on the pressing. That's a thing. Build more presses. Fuck, I was in the wrong thing. Olive press. In fact, we can probably support 4. Yeah, we got plenty of orichalc. I guess I could eat up some guys to speed this up. That's another 50 we can put to work there. I mean, if we've got to go to 1200, and we're well above here, so I could actually maybe start killing off some houses. We should probably look at doing that. We need more science. I think we'll end up doing that. We'll just end up depopulating some of this. Big old observatory. Go down. That's not the right key. Okay. And then that requires a university over here. Yes. That should start building those guys up. Yep. And then we're in another population crisis. Well, I don't... Like, why am I doing this? Because they're soaking up resources just by existing. Though I could use them... Well, no, again, we're stymied by our... Let's look at our economy. What else can we got? We got Asium and Zilioth. Zilioth will buy sculpture, which does me no good, and then we will eventually need Asium to sell us the wine. But they're not necessary right now. I could buy... 2. What's my current profits? 12, so that would wipe out my profits, but we could start getting them. Is that what we're waiting on? Placing altar and sculptures, indeed. Okay, I guess these are sculptures, these are not... He's just a builder, he doesn't provide resources, so that's a thing. Gift of Drachma. Not that we needed it, but thanks. Oh yeah, we're just sitting on way too many damn people. Well, okay, fine. Fine. Let's just finish it off. Fill it up. Make it happen. We do also appear to be limited by the number of olives, and that might be also a thing. It doesn't matter how many growers I put down if we can't put down more olives. Okay, we've got our olive oil. Let's go ahead and set that aside. We will also need a thing specifically for marble. Let's get that going, and I guess we can just continue to expand that as well. May as well. Got nothing else I'm using them for. Gets it done in record time. Potentially. Gift of wine. Again. Well. We're already going up to 20. Can't really do much with it, I'm afraid. Could I sell off a little bit of what I got? No. I don't know, man. Let's fine. We'll take some wine. We'll take some extra here. Can always be eaten up later. I guess I could start on this. Like, I could put a thing down and they could just buy it and then it would be sitting in storage. It's less money we have to spend later. Ooh, okay. Well, once this grows up... Are you guys not? Well, that guy is. That guy's on a long journey. Right, what do we... Just the slabs of the light. Oh, yeah, okay, that's not even part of it. It's not even part of it. Never mind. Well, let's watch it and be done. The elephant guys don't say anything. No, they don't. The Pillar of Atlas is complete. The sanctuary to Atlas, son of Poseidon, is complete. The great titan will help stonecutters chisel marble. We'll watch over the artisans. Okay, so a couple episodes from now, we will require his help. Why are we not getting the olive oil up there? We've got so goddamn much of it. I guess I gave it away, and it gave it away out of this storage instead of here. Am I going to need another relay? I might need another center point for the relay so these guys hand off a little quicker. But that is the next thing that we need, so let's go ahead and put in the oil vendor. And surprisingly, we've eaten up all those people. We did, in fact, need them all after all. Have fun. More water parks. Come on, baby. Okay. Let's do, we can do column along, I don't really care to put columns along something that no one's ever going to see because the wall is going to be here. 1, 2, 3. We could do a little backup. Let's grab. What have I not put down? Sundial? There. And, what was I going to do here? So I don't think he'll walk on that. If we get Theseus. I think, well, I know Theseus comes in. I'm just not sure which one precisely. Which mission. Whether it's either here or in one of the side missions. So we do... Oh, we'll have a big space up there, actually. If we could just do regular park. I'm not really sure. We're probably going to need something. We'll hold off on this for a moment. We got lots of people, so let's finish off what they need for the laboratory. Yes. And the Inventor's Workshop. And we're not making a whole lot of money. To be honest, that is all disappearing. Oh shit, am I buying too many? Yes, I am buying too many. So end that, not buying those. Let's buy the 6 so they come in. Let's now empty the wine, and we can turn around, and I can put in, Ziliof? Ziliof will buy those. We can, well, we'll need them eventually. Well, we will be building more, so we can just hang on to them. Never mind. But I've been spending way too much damn money, which is not good. But yeah, the material that we've got right now... Okay, let's just make sure we're not buying anything we don't need. Okay, how are we doing? Is the wheat... The wheat is not sitting there, so we are actually using that much wheat. Let's not be selling that. Orichalc is selling as much as it can. Same with the marble. Yeah, alright. Alright. Well, let's see what happens here. That's fine. Just put park in there, whatever. that there. Put that there. We'll do oh, I don't know. Another sundial. Another shell garden. Just more regular park. Good. And then, if we need a statue, which it does in fact look like we do, you and your... We're going to have to decline that. Population monument. And, oh. I don't have an orrery. Orrery. We can just do a park, fine. Now what? Scientists. Hold up. Hold up. So what's the deal there? It's the astronomer. Is the astronomer getting caught? No, we don't have... Maybe the astronomer is getting caught in that. Okay, I'm just going to have to take this out. This is causing too much problems. Did I... Oh, it is. It is. This counts as road. That is what's going on there. It does count as road. Alright. And then we have a little bit of an issue there in the middle. So I guess that means... Well, I don't have another one of those statues, so we'll have to wait. Unless... I don't know. I don't think one of these does it. We'll have to wait. We'll have to wait until we get an actual statue in there. That should be enough for the requirement, though. It is. Okay. Look at me. Taking how fucking long. This is, save. And LP1. Okay. Well, I would have liked a little bit more money going into the colony. But I guess we can set this aside.
With Autarch thriving, it is time to strike out and establish a colony in a new land. Who knows what amazing things will be discovered? Plexore, one of your trusted advisors, has agreed to watch over Autarch while you set off on a new adventure.
Oh, that's it. Okay, before you start your journey, remember the Symphonia Ithacos only affords you protection from the gods as long as you remain on the continent of Atlantis. Atlanteans in other parts of the world are not immune to attacks by gods and monsters. Does that mean I also don't have to abide by them? I don't know. See you next time.